Hello students, in today's class we going to understand about the head and tail function. So these two function is used to access the pandas object of series object of the data. So how it can be used into the program? So let's know about the head method. So head, this is the syntax head. In into the angle bracket we will pass the parameter n. N is actually the first n rows. So the head function fetch first n rows from a pandas object. So with the help of this head method or function, we can able to fetch or access n rows from the pandas object. If you do not provide any value for n, so students, if we did not provide any value into the head, so what happened? It will return the first 5 rows. So then it will return the first 5 rows. And next is tail. So tail method fetch last n rows from a pandas object. So this function will be fetched from the last n row. Clear? So it will access the last n rows from a pandas object. If you do not provide any value for n, so it will return the last 5 rows. So then it will execute the 5 last rows. So default output you will get only the 5 rows into head and tail also. So now we understand this method with help of the program. So there I first import the pandas library, import pandas as PD, and next there I am also importing the maths library. This is the import maths. So this is the way of import any library into the program. So two library we included and import there. And why the math library? Because there I am using a mathematical function of sqrt, that is for the square root. So this method is used to find the square root of value. So that's why I am using there the math library. So simply you will import the math library. So with help of the math library you can able to access any mathematical function into your program. So there I am creating the series object. So pd.series, the data I am creating with help of the math library. So math.sqrtx for x in range 1 to 100. So data will be assigned from 1 to 10 and that will be into the square root format. And index value I am creating x for x in range. So there will be index created 1 to 10. So you can see if we execute this S means series object. If we execute the series object, so then we will get the index from 1 to 10. Clear? So thus it will execute only 1 to 9 because the 10 will be not include. So that's why the series has been created 1 to 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the data of series will be in square root form. So 1 square root is 1 and 2 square root is 1.442 and 3 square root is this. So there is the data value and this is the index value. So now I am apply the head method. So how you can use the head method? Simply you will first write the pandas object or you can use series object. So this is the series object as dot head. this is the head method with 6. This is the row, how many row you want to fetch from the data. So 6th row I want to fetch, so that's why I am passing there 6. So what happened when it will execute the program? So you will get index value from 1 to 6 with data value. And if you will call as.tell method with passing 7, so you will get the 7 values from the tell. Clear? So last n means last 7 row you will get. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clear? And 7. So from 3 to 9 value will be executed with help of this method. And if you did not pass any value into the method, so what happened? Only it will return the 5 rows. So that's why you get the output 1 to 5. And if you call the tell method without passing any argument, without passing any numbers of rows, so then it will also execute only 5 row from the last. So that's why you get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 value has been executed. So this is the use of the head and tail method. I think you all understood. So that method is used to get the output also in exam. There will be the all program will be right, and then you will only find the output, or you can be write the program. So you understood this program, and note down its definition with program.